Who is Alex Sarr? Alex Sarr could be the most interesting prospect in the 2024 NBA draft. The 7'1" French teen has the height of a wing but the body of a center. He stole the show in two practice games against the G League Ignite. For the second year in a row, the G League Ignite hosted a foreign team in Nevada for two exhibition games. These games were full of future NBA stars. The matchup between Victor Wembanyama and Scoot Henderson last year was like a coming out party. But I put them in the spotlight and showed how these games can completely change the future of a young player. This year, there were more possible random picks at the Ignite than ever before. But their opponent, the Perth Wildcats, might have had Alex Sarr, the next big French kid who could be picked first in the draft. Sarr is a towering wing with the body of a center. He is 7 feet 1 inches tall and has a wingspan of 7 feet 5 inches. Against the Ignite, he stole the show by scoring 21.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 6 blocks, and 2 assists. Draft Express is a private service that many NBA teams use for tracking and analytics. In June, it ranked Sarr 19th, but in its most recent mock draft, it moved him up to 5th. After 2 important years with Real Madrid's youth team, Sarr put on 22 pounds while playing for the Overtime Elite in Atlanta. He is now 18 years old and is going to play for a season in Australia's NBL. He already looks like a more well-rounded player whose part has definitely grown. Not many goals were made by him in games with the YNG Dreamers in the Overtime Elite program, but now that he's with Perth, he has a wider range of scoring duties and is mostly used all over the court on defense. Alexander shows off his skills in the 2022 to 2023 playoffs when he scored 8.3 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, passed the ball 1.8 times, stole 1.3 times, and blocked 1.5 shots per game. Sarr kept making a difference during the regular season of the same year, scoring 11.1 points, 6.4 rebounds, 2 assists, zero point 0.9 steals, and 1.1 blocks per game. With 4 points and 2 rebounds per game in the summer, Alexander showed how good he was. When Sarr looked back at his first season in 2021 through 22, he had amazing stats: 14.9 points, 8.4 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 0.8 steals, and an amazing 2.9 blocks per 40 minutes. Sarr has already played basketball on 3 continents: Europe, North America, and Australia. The NBA is the next stop on his trip. What kind of player he'll be when he gets there will depend on the next year. What's your opinion, though? Do you think he's the next big thing in the NBA?